Hi guys and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, let's discuss weddings. Now, most weddings in the from my side of the world are held on Saturdays because that's a cool day. Everybody's almost available, and you want to have a large turnout for what is probably the happiest day of your life. And you only get one shot. Most people get one shot. But there are people who want to have more of a private wedding, so they have it on a Friday. By having a wedding on a Friday, it eliminates a lot of people who are probably working and have something to do on a Friday, and therefore you tend to have a smaller group. Now, I had a friend who wanted a private wedding, so they arranged for the wedding to be held on a Friday, and that way they would sieve out a lot of people, and most people would not show up because they would be working anyway. Now, for this particular occasion, I don't think he quite achieved the objective he was looking for, which is to have a wedding with a small group of people. Because what happened is that the wedding had a lot of people, a lot of whom, I must say, were old and retired, baby. So that's what happens when you have weddings on Fridays, okay? You might think you're going for a smaller group, but all you're going to end up having is a bunch of old people who are retired because they got nothing but time, baby. So careful when you're planning for those weddings for Fridays. And then, so it had a lot of people. There were old guys, and no disrespect to old people. We all going to be old at some point. But old people look like this. So they were looking like that the entire wedding. They're like, I'm having a lot of fun right now. Having a lot of fun. But what that does is that the whole mood, it changes the overall mood. I think there's a certain flair that young people bring to a wedding. They dress fancy. But when you have old people in the wedding, man, the wedding is going to be boring. Just a piece of advice to y'all. If you're going to have a wedding on a Friday, make sure at least make sure you don't get it twisted. You don't end up with a whole lot of this. Yeah, this. And no disrespect, by the way. We all going to be old at some point. Cheers, bye, adios.